My grandmother used to stop talking whenever I asked the wrong question. Not immediately. She'd pause, look at me for just a second too long, and then she'd change the subject. That should have meant something to me sooner, because people don't avoid questions unless they know the answer. There was one part of the story she never finished, not once. She told me about the people beyond the ice, about the quiet, about why they stayed unseen, but she never told me how she knew when to stop talking. I remember asking her one night how the people there communicate, if they have leaders, if they have names for themselves. She stood up from the bed before answering. She smoothed the blanket, adjusted the light, and said, "They don't introduce themselves." That was all. I didn't understand what she meant until much later, until I noticed how often information disappears right before it becomes dangerous. How certain research quietly ends, how certain questions stop being funded, how certain stories get labeled as myths at the exact moment they start sounding familiar. That's when I started wondering if silence wasn't just protection, but a boundary, something you're allowed to approach, but not cross. My grandmother once told me that the people beyond the ice learned early that naming something gives it power. Power to be claimed, power to be rewritten, power to be taken. So they stopped offering names, and maybe that's why she never finished the story. Because once you say too much, the story doesn't belong to you anymore. I don't know where the line is, I only know she never crossed it, and the older I get, the more I understand why.